Major rivers of India. Rivers are natural large moving stream of fresh water. Rivers flow from high land, source of river, to lower land and finally empties into another water body. The source of water in a river can be rain, melting snow, lakes, big river, etc. Rivers in India. There are many rivers in India. These rivers play an important role in the life of people. These provide water for agriculture, help produce hydroelectricity, drinking water and other livelihood activities to a huge population. Based on the continuity of flow of water in rivers, these can be classified as perennial rivers and non-perennial rivers. Perennial rivers. Perennial rivers are the rivers that have a continuous flow of water throughout the year. The Himalayan rivers are perennial rivers because they get the continuous supply of water from the rain as well as from the melted snow of the Himalayas. These are also called snow-fed rivers. The Ganga, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra and the Indus are perennial and snow-fed rivers. These rivers have continuous flow of water throughout the year. The Ganga. The Ganga is the most important river in India. It arises from the Gangotri Glacier in the western Himalayas, Uttarakhand and flows down the mountains, northern plains and meets the Bay of Bengal in eastern India. The Ganga is India's longest river and is considered as a sacred river to Hindus. About 25% of India's water needs are met by the Ganga. The water of the Ganga is used extensively in agriculture in the fertile plains. It supplies water to industries which are set up on the banks of the river. Today, the Ganga suffers from extreme pollution. Sewage from many cities along the river course and industrial wastes add large amount of pollution to the river. The Yamuna. The Yamuna is one of major rivers of northern India. It originates from the slopes of the Bandarpur Massif in the Greater Himalayas near Yamunotri in western Uttarakhand. It flows down the Himalayan foothills in a southerly direction. It flows down Uttarakhand, Haryana, Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. It joins the Ganga at Allahabad and the place where they meet is called Sangam. It has been estimated that about 92% of the Yamuna water is used for irrigation. Today, the Yamuna has become very polluted and is regarded as sewage drain. Due to high-density population and rapid industrialization, the Yamuna is considered as one of the most polluted rivers in India. The Brahmaputra. The Brahmaputra originates in the Angsi glaciers in the Himalayas and flows through Tibet, India and Bangladesh and then empties itself into the Bay of Bengal forming the Sundarban Delta with the Ganga. The Brahmaputra is known by different names in different regions. It is known as the Yalang Tsangpo in Tibet, the Brahmaputra, Lohit, Saing and Dihang in India, and the Jamuna in Bangladesh. In India, it enters through Arunachal Pradesh and flows through Assam. The Brahmaputra is both beneficial as well as destructive. It deposits large amounts of fertile alluvial soil and at the same time causes disastrous and frequent floods in Assam and Bangladesh. The Indus. The Indus originates in the Tibetan plateau in the vicinity of the Mansarovar Lake in the Himalayas. It flows from Tibet into Jammu and Kashmir, India, and Pakistan to merge into the Arabian Sea. It is joined by 5 rivers, the Jhelum, the Satluj, the Chenab, the Ravi and the Byas all flowing through Punjab. Non-perennial rivers. Non-perennial rivers are the rivers which have no flow for at least a part of the year. Peninsular rivers are non-perennial rivers because these rivers depend on rainfall for their water. They dry up when there is no rainfall. These rivers are called seasonal rivers. These rivers are also called rain-fed rivers. The rivers of South India, for example the Mahandi, the Krishna, the Narmada, the Kaveri are non-perennial. The Narmada. The Narmada originates from a lake called Narmada Kund, located on the Amar Kantak hill of Shahdol district in eastern Madhya Pradesh. It finally merges into the Arabian Sea in Bharuch district of Gujarat. It is a river of central India and is also known as lifeline of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. The Mahanadi originates from the Satpura range of central India. It flows through the states of Chhattisgarh and Odisha and ends up in the Bay of Bengal. This river was called the Sorrow of Odisha because of its devastating floods for much of the recorded history. However, the construction of the Hirakud Dam has greatly altered the situation. The Krishna originates in the western Ghats near Mahabaleshwar in the state of Maharashtra. It flows through Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and drains into the Bay of Bengal. The flow of this river fluctuates according to seasonal monsoon rains. The Nagarjuna Sagar Dam is built on this river. It also provides water for irrigation in the region it flows. The Kaveri River originates at Talkaveri on the Brahmagiri Hills, Karnataka and meets the Bay of Bengal in Tamil Nadu. This river is known for its scenery and sanctity in Tamil literature. This river provides water for irrigation, household consumption, and generation of hydroelectricity. The Krishnaraja Sagar Dam and the Mettur Dam are built on this river.